Hi there, my little maniacs. How are we all? You guys loving the name? I'm fucking loving it. So everyone's out of the house, Dad's away, Mum and Courtney's shopping, and it's maid's day off. So I'm just like walking around the house naked. I just flashed the gardener, but he's so used to me. He glanced down at my vibrator, but it's like, whatevs. Literally so much to tell you guys. The date with Jeremy was literally Nahugan. It was so good. I've been mentally really stable this week too, which isn't like me. I did tell my mum's budgie to go fuck itself and tipped its seat out for waking me up. But that's how I roll. I don't put up with birds fucking with me. Let's get on with the episode, guys. This week on Shamazing, lesbian beats, pervert cats, sleep-talking Tourette's, using Karma's makeup, and am I more butch than an e-boy? Your weekly dose of fashion, skincare, style, and boy advice from the Throtosaurus herself, the women's empowerment poster girl. She puts the toxic in toxic relationship. I'm Jamae, J-A''M-I-E. I'm young, white, hot, and I'm Shamazing. So back by popular demand, it's my sleep talk app. So I've had it on every night this week and I've been so fucking restless. So I'm like being really like talky. So I've got a few good ones. I'm literally such a fucking random bitch. Like wait to hear them. I can't believe I say some of this fucking stuff and like I don't even remember the next morning. I'm like, what? Okay, so the first one, this was like 2 nights ago.
I wish Dorothy was my mom.
Like, what the actual fuck? Like,
I wish Dorothy was my mom.
as if that's even fucking true. Like, I wouldn't mind a different mom, but not fucking Dorothy. I'd choose like fucking Kris Jenner or someone good. Oh my God, there's this one too.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
What the actual, that's so fucking intense. Like, seriously. Play it again.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Oh my God, like I'm not even into it. There's this one, it's so fucking weird and it kind of freaks me out.
I want to marry Kwame.
Like what? Maybe I fucking do and my brain's trying to like fucking tell me during the night. I don't know. Like Kwame's hot, but I don't want to go and live in his village. Like fuck that. Like I'd be the hottest girl in the village if I'm not living anywhere that doesn't have Sephora. This one is so fucking weird. Oh my God, this was like 2 nights ago.
Hi there, cat lips.
What the hell?
Hi there, cat lips.
Like maybe the cat was actually kissing me during the night. I don't know. Fucking hell, it was so random. There's this one.
I love women.
Oh, that's weird. What else have we got? Oh, this one is really fucking freaky.
Mom, give back my...
Oh my God, it's my fucking Tourette's. Like in the middle of the night, even when I'm asleep, I have Tourette's issues. It's really bad.
Mom, give back my...
Oh my God, it's not even funny. It affects me during the night. I hate it. Oh, the last one's really good, actually. This is like it's actually a song. Like, I actually I write songs during my sleep. It's seriously random as fuck. Like, I actually sing the lyrics I've made up. And then last night, this song it's actually pretty good. Like, I'll play it for you.
There's a bucket full of teardrops and pine cones in my hair. Oh, Wumba, 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 let the crunchy children slay.
Oh my God, there's a bucket full of teardrops and pine cones in my hair. Oh, Wumba, 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 let the crunchy children slay. What the fuck? Oh my God, I can't believe my brain is like this. I'll play it again.
There's a bucket full of teardrops and pine cones in my hair. Oh, Wumba, 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 let the crunchy children slay.
Literally no fucking clue what that means. Like, it's a decent song, but it's like, what? Like, it's not like Dua Lipa's gonna like record it, but it's still like a pretty decent song. Like maybe like Sia could do it or something. I don't know. I might DM them both and see if they're interested. Anyway, yeah, that's like my sleep talk app for this week. So I've been getting so many messages on my face about this week. So I'm going to tell you guys what happened. It's fucking juicy AF, so stick around. So I had my date with Jeremy, the DJ guy. It went so well. I couldn't believe it. He's literally like, I can't stop thinking about him. He's like dreamy AF. Yeah, so I want to tell you guys how it all went down. But basically, like, even before the date, I could not stop thinking about him. Like, I was imagining our life together, like me and him walking our sausage dog, like on the beach, and like me with like a baby bump, and like, yeah, just going like inspections for like Harbourside mansions and stuff. Like, yeah. Or me like going live on Gram when he like buys me my first house and just pashing the fuck out of him as he like signs the contract and stuff. Like all those thoughts are going through my head. I get really carried away with guys. But anyway, the date was really good. I made him take me to Toddy's and he goes, I'm only paying if it's a guaranteed blowy, which is such a cute thing to say. So I agreed. The dinner chat was so good. Like he's a really good conversationalist for a DJ and he wants me to promote his DJing gigs on my gram, which is kind of really cool because it's like really huge. So we worked on that post while we had like olives and like I smashed a jug of chili mug. He kind of looked different close up. Like he's definitely 30 at least. I was trying to like see his driver's license when we checked in on the app thing, but like I couldn't. He just kept like pulling his phone away from me. He keeps saying he's 29, but like, I don't know. As long as he's not that much over 30, it's like, I don't know. I find guys over 30 like fart more and like they have that like little patch of hair on their lower back. You know, that like, yeah, it just makes me want to gag. Anyway, also his head is kind of like, not like disgusting, but it's like, it's kind of like, do you know like a dwarf's head, but like on a grown man? Do you know what I mean? Do you know that look? He's kind of that, yeah. I've been trying to like stalk him on social media and see like some of his like young cool pics and stuff, but like he's quit social media. He's not doing it. He kept telling me he's really alternative, and yeah, it was really good to know that he's like not on there, so I don't go looking and wasting my time and stuff. But yeah, he's got so much going on, like work-wise. He's definitely rich. He owns like 8 different businesses apparently. So yeah, he's got this, well, one of them is like this touring company and they're touring Jesse McCartney next year, which is really cool. And they're going to make like, he said he's going to make $1 million at least just of that tour, like just his cut alone. And he's an actor too, which I didn't know, which is really cool. Apparently his dad was like this really famous like archery guy in the 80s. Like he went to the Olympics and won medals and stuff. So Jeremy's actually going to play the dad in a telly movie about him. And Jeremy's like written the screenplay himself, so he's going to be making heaps of money off it. It's really cool. He's stressing about like having to cut his mullet for the role, so he looks like the dad, but he reckons they might be able to remove it in CGI, so it could be okay. Yeah, so anyway, dinner was really cool. After dinner, we go to this like cocktail bar. It was like, it's kind of like a block away, but I made him get me an Uber. Yeah, he was really pissed off and he was kind of like walking next to the Uber while I was in it. Like he wouldn't get in. It was actually like about 20 steps, but I didn't even have painful shoes on. I was just like feeling lazy. But yeah, I like that for me. He got me really smashed at the cocktail bar. Also, he kept grabbing my phone, like scrolling through it. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want him to like find my like album of Kwame dick pics or something and think I'm a slut. And, or worse, like my unfacetune, like OnlyFans, like raw files. Yeah, no one wants to see that. So yeah, I'm like grabbing my phone off him. Yeah, anyway, cutting a long story short, I went home to his and I'm not going to kiss and tell, guys. I'm a lady, keeping it classy. But I will say I did end up squirting on his face, and he loves squirters too, so that was good. Yeah, he's found the right girl. What else? I couldn't see whether he had the brown dick, like from the pic that he sent, because he made the room like pitch black before he flopped it out, so I didn't get a chance. And he put this blindfold on me too, so I couldn't really see. It kind of felt like a micro dick, TBH. But maybe he's a grower. I don't know. Like, and maybe he couldn't fully get it up because of all the lines he had. I don't know. Something sus with the dick. Anyway, I ended up giving him a rusty trombone, which he loved. I don't know. He's just a real man that wants a real woman. And yeah, he's come to the right place. I'm literally so sick of dating those like fucking e-boy, like fucking emotional, androgynous losers. Like, I went through this phase, right, and I ended up going up with those kind of guys, and like you spend the whole fucking night like counseling through their daddy issues, and like they'll be like crying on my shoulder. I'm like, fuck my actual life. Like I was like more butch than them. It was shit. But Jeremy, he's like a real like man's man, and like he's fulfilling my rescue fantasy. Yeah, he's just, I don't know, it feels like he's just come along and like swept me off my feet with his mullet and his money and his ginger moustache and yeah. So yeah, I did the walk of shame the next morning. I actually had semen on my face, but it just looked like highlighter. Like there was two like cum streaks on either side of my cheek, so it was symmetrical and yeah, it just gave me kind of like a shimmery, like a dewy cheekbone line. Anyway, so we're texting nonstop. I saw him the next day. I did like a fake morning after pill drama and got him to come along to the chemist. I always do that. Yeah, and this morning he said the L word, which really freaked me out. Well, I forced him to it. I said, like, I would delete his DJ gig ad from my gram if he didn't. So, yeah. Anyway, I've got myself a boyfriend. Yeah, Jeremy's my official boyfriend. Yeah. Mama got herself a real man with a big brown D. Okay, guys, just going to do a little housekeeping sego, like cover some little issues that you guys had. So I'm getting all these fucking complaints again from people being offended, and I'm like so mad. Like, so you know how I went from Jemates and like changed it to Maniacs? Well, apparently actual maniacs are offended. Like it's an actual mental health condition, and people are like up in arms about it, that I'm like belittling them. And like, so I'm thinking like, do I apologize to the maniacs and go back to Jemates? And then I thought, can you fuck off? No fucking way am I changing it. Seriously, Shamaniacs stays, and you're all my little fucking Shamaniacs, and everyone can just deal, okay? So I wanted to answer another little concern that you guys had. A lot of you guys were asking why I had my tits out in the last ep when I was like demoing the tit slapping demo thing, doing that little thing that I did when I was talking about the cow licking thing. So I always record the podcast in the nude. I'm not sure if I've told you that. Like I'm always fully naked. It's just my thing. I just like to feel like free and easy and like breezy around my various like regions of my body. And yeah, it just helps me like loosen up and be more me. I always catch the cat just like staring intensely at my vajayjay. It's actually doing it right now. It just looks kind of like, it kind of does that like mouth half open thing. Do you know that? And looks kind of like distressed in the eyes, just staring at the vajayjay. Yeah, it's the same cat that I used to pash in year 8. So yeah, we've been through a lot together. What else? Okay, just a quick little like skincare sego. I get heaps of questions about my like flawless skin and how do I look so youthful and like glowy and like stunning and stuff. Besides Facetune, I'm really massively into skincare. And I'm like wanted to tell you guys that I'm actually launching like a range of skincare drinks at my 21st. Like I'm just going to start with the 21st. So what they are is like an alcoholic drink, but it's actually designed to like replenish the skin and like hydrate as well as like make you drunk. So you get drunk while it sort of addresses like your problem areas. So I'm doing like a niacinamide spritzer. It's really yummy. Just like, it's like kind of it's got like a weird taste, but it's like, there's a hyaluronic acid shot as well, which is like a bit intense, but that really helps the skin. It can sort of burn from the inside out. So you kind of, I haven't tested it, but I'm hoping it's like quite effective. I'm just doing it myself, so I'm just brewing up these things. I've got an activated aloe water for the non-drinkers too, so don't worry. There's schooners of rosehip oil for the guys. That's really hydrating. And I'm doing like a BB cream dip too. It's like a French onion flavoured BB cream, just really yogurty, just good for the face or for thrush as well if you want to like, for my party guests who might be struggling with that. It'll address the itch. So yeah. This week's Ask Shimei, it's from this really weird English dude. I'm trying to help him, but it's like, it's kind of really confusing. Have a list.
So I'm seeing this boy, and like obviously he's quite fit, but like yesterday I was at the park, and like he came along and he said he was going to let me know when he got there. And then like I was walking down with my friends and like we bumped into him, so like clearly he was already there. And like I was just quite pissed off because like obviously he said he was going to let me know. So like, yeah, I don't know what you think of that, like if I should break up with him or like what, but he obviously has a really big dick, so like I don't know.
Right. Wait, what the fuck? I'm so fucking confused. So you're at the park with him, but you want to go to the park with him, but so does he, but he's already at the park. What are you fucking talking about? And now you want to break up with him? Literally, like, are you on the bag, mate? Because like, wow, what is going on here? Like, you guys are both obsessed with parks, so like, ob's a good match. Firstly, how do I put this? Like, when you say park, I'm assuming it's a beat. Is that what you're trying to say? Because I'm just trying to get my head around, like, why you guys are so keen to, like, go to the park all the time. It's like, it's fine, no judgment. Like, yeah, I went to a few lesbian beats during my bi phase too. So, yeah, I was obsessed with them. And, I got scissored by this bus driver in the bushes once. And she was a really nice lady. So when you say your friends are going with you, is that just like random men? Because like, it's fine if it is. I'm just trying to like get my head around it. It's a really confusing message. I'm kind of confused. But I want to help. So Re the Dick, you've also sent me a pic through of that, which is a little confronting, but thanks for that. Just zooming in. Great. I mean, you say it's big. I'd say the balls are definitely big. The shaft is like, it's not, I'm not loving it, TBH. Like, I've definitely seen better. It's kind of a BBSD, big balls, small dick scenario. Look, I'd say stay together. Don't break up with him. Maybe just find something to do at the park to like use some energy other than like gobbling strangers' sauce. Maybe like frisbee, like kite or something. I don't know, just like lie down and like look up the clouds and see shapes and stuff. I don't know, whatever people do in parks. Something wholesome. I don't know, I'm kind of bored thinking about you two already. Both of you need to get a hobby and like something to distract yourselves from that guy's stumpy dick. There's a bucket full of teardrops and pine cones in my hair. Oh, Woomba, 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 let the crunchy children slay. There's cheese flakes in my earlobes, cat whiskers on my boobs. Oh, Woomba, 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 let the crunchy children pray. Let the crunchy children slay. I'm working on the dream song. Like I've done like that second verse, but yeah, I'll just keep going. It's like, yeah, it's really random and kind of, I'm losing my mind, but I like that for me. That's it for this week, guys. So my lecturer said not enough people are subscribing to the potty, so fucking subscribe because I'm not feeling the subject, okay? I'm going over to Jeremy's now. I'm taking a couple of rosehip oil schooners. Hope you liked it. I'll probably have to give him a rusty trombone, which I don't really want to do, but like, that's the life of a girl, right? I love my maniacs so fucking much. Can't wait for next episode. Nahugan, stay quiche, bye-bye.